Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Texans and the Steelers coming up next.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore, the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And finally, Brock, we can say it. Football is back. Practice that. Wins and losses don't quite count just yet, partner. But for a lot of people, us included, we are just happy to see games being played once again.
Yeah, it's been a long wait for fans of the sport. It's one thing to have a draft and OTAs. It's another to actually start hitting one another. And I know for these guys on the field, they can't wait to hit somebody else. And it's also the time roster spots and start shaping your roster for week number 1.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Tossed out to the short side. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Steelers first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action on first down. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll hold him up after a short carry to the 44. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Russ looking to throw. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted 2nd in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
CJ may not have been the number 1 pick in the 2023 NFL draft, but he was clearly the number 1 rookie in all of the NFL last year. Near unanimous Rookie of the Year. In fact, even earning MVP votes, Kate. It wasn't just a little bit of a rebound and a rebuild for Houston. It was a remake in a hurry. And what can he do in his sophomore season? It would be must-see TV.
Here's Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Diggs there to bring it in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking the ball, offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. be second down. Keeping it with Mixon. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. On the ground again with Mixon. And he gets this forward to the 19. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5. They go play action here. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. The return starts at the 18. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. They'll run here on first down. He breaks a tackle, and he found some running room for a nice gain. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 40-yard line.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it on second and short. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's good for us, Steelers. First down. First and 10.
Once again, Patterson. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Right back to Patterson now. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now third and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
First throw for the backup now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're out and set, first and 10. This Texans offense readied up for its second drive of the contest. They already hold an early advantage here on the road, so looking for another touchdown to take full control of this game. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. They'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now following that play, we have somebody shaken up, and man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. Right back it goes to Pierce. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's second and 14. Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience.
And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Texans pushing for a score before the break. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And this one touchdown inside the 30. The Steelers offense headed out. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Throw complete to Warren. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Finds the open man there, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The Steelers making their red zone debut in this one. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Now it's Fields. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Fields. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. The Steelers calling their first timeout. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. He'll throw it yet again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. We get a look now, Brock, at their picks from this year's draft. A group that... And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Chris Boswell for the point after. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Texans offense getting one final possession before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Pressure's there, and the steal closes on it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. Throwing off the play fake here. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4th and forever coming up. Oh, they're going for this. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. So we've reached the half of this preseason opener. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kay, thanks very much. Back to you two in just a moment. The preseason is upon us as these two teams get things rolling. They'll have 2 more games after this to get ready before week 1 comes our way. It'll be here before you know it. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed. They'll watch the second half with the shoulder pads off, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Kate Scott.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now here's the Houston offense. They've got it first to begin the third. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. They can win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's Mills. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Oswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Throwing here, Mills. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Mills back to throw. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up, holding on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He connects downfield on 4. And they take him down right along the 30. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. On 1st down, they'll run. And they'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Another carry for him. Broken through the tackle. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now Mills. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Design bootleg here. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Fairbairn now for the PAT. And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 14. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And they should be well rested. They were only out there for 1 play last drive, and they found the end zone. Oh, it put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
The defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Never give up the middle to Piron. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, a run with Piron. Space to the left. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Texans.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers lead by 14. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mills to the air now. Throw it deep to the left side. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a first down here. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. They go play action on first. Escapes the puck. Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. Got a man open, complete. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch is almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
And it's caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the gun, here's Pierce. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal. Going ground game again here. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans slash the lead down to 9. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. This short fielded at the 20. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Cut by Miller. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 31-yard line.
Now Fields. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That one gains 7. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Patterson trying this straight ahead. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers up by 9. Offense to the line for second down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 14.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. The Steelers set to punt it. It'll be Cameron Johnston doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And the fair catch made here at the 15. So no return on that punt. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now to throw. Chased out to his right. Got a man. Coverage lost and complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And the Steelers go in nickel, 3rd down. To throw. He has the first over the middle. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans cut the lead to just a field goal. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And he's got it in the end zone. The conversion is good. They're back within a single point here in the 4th. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And they'll take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.